He cheated on me with my sister.
Whoa, this is the craziest case I ever came across, man. This stories just blow me away. I can't believe it myself. Let's just keep on watching.
Oh,
Yes, we had an
well,
engagement.
that'll do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you do that, Mr. Dove?
Yes, I did. I mean, alcohol played a part in it. I was young, I was dumb. Things happen. But I do hold myself accountable for everything I did. But luckily, I have a son that came out of that.
Came out of who? Her sister.
It wasn't me.
Her sister.
So you were engaged, so you
Yes.
had the engagement ring.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you give it back to him?
Not on
You
purpose.
kept it.
No, I kept it.
So why are you suing for $1,500 because you say he owes you the value of that?
Because he has the ring. In fact, his son has the ring right now.
Oh, how did he get the ring back?
Well, when I found out that he had cheated on me with my sister during our engagement party.
During the engagement party?
Yes, I got sick. We went and celebrated. I got pictures taken with the ring. You know, we were young. It was cute. We were starting our lives out. We were moved in together, but we're at my parents' house for the engagement party. I ended up getting sick, so I went upstairs to lay down. And the next morning, everybody acted like nothing happened. We went to breakfast. 3 months later, we were at his parents' house for a backyard barbecue. My sister was over, and I noticed them acting kind of funny in the corner, like almost like arguing. I'm like, something seemed off because this is my man. We've been together for a couple of years now. I know all of his. Yeah, I know him.
Okay,
And
you
women
can always
intuition.
tell when something's off.
Yes, and women's intuition.
Right.
So I go up there and I overhear my sister say something about pregnancy, and I'm like, wait. What are you talking about? You pregnant? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, well, why are you telling him? You should be talking to me or our parents. You know, you're still young. Why are you?
She's your younger sister.
Yes, she's like a year younger than me. And she's like, you know what, I'm sorry. We got drunk at your engagement party. When you went upstairs, we went in the car and we did the deed.
At the engagement
Yes.
party, Mr. Dove?
Yes, I was young.
That is low.
I was young. Mistakes happen. I kind of regret it at this moment. Still regret it.
All right, so how did he get the ring?
Well, I ended up moving out of the house, and I ended up moving in with my best friend, who had been my roommate. I finished up college, and I ended up getting a job in Portland. You started a new job, packed everything up, and just like, you know what, I'm out of here. I did get a letter from him apologizing, telling me I can keep the ring. You know, he's like, I'm sorry for breaking your heart. I'm sorry for, I got the letter right here. Tell me that I can keep the ring and do
I'd
what I
like
want
to see that, please.
Yes, ma'am.
So I can see the tears in your eyes, Miss Moore. It still upsets you.
I mean, you're my first love. I mean, you can't get over something like that just easily.
That is a tough pill to swallow. And I can see you have not gotten over it after all these
No,
years.
I still love him. I still have love for him.
And your sister?
But, yes, we did put it back. Unfortunately, she ended up passing. She had cancer, so I ended up moving back home to help take care of her. I let bygone be bygones.
That's
Let's
beautiful.
put the past behind us and move forward because we don't know how much longer we have to live.
Your letter, Mr. Dove, says, Felicia, last thing I expected was to fall in love when I moved to Greenville. When we were introduced, I knew you'd be the woman I wanted to build my life with.
Yes.
So you really loved her too.
Yes, I did.
And you're going to have to accept that it's over. You feel sick to your stomach, that you've hurt her this way, and that your horrible mistake has cost you an amazing life.
Yes. And still hurt to this day sometimes. I think about it a lot.
Oh, Ms. Moore, how did you lose the ring?
When I had gotten home after this whole fiasco, I ended up taking my ring off. I just put it in a bag somewhere because it just hurt too much.
To wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just to see it every day, knowing that he betrayed me like this, that's like a stab to the heart. And so when I was moving, I was just rushing everything, so it could have just fell out the bag somewhere.
And you never realized what it was just so painful for you to even go back and look at it. You just assumed it was in the bag and just never opened that back up anymore once you moved.
Yes, ma'am.
And when did you finally have the occasion to find out that he had the ring?
Unfortunately, it was during my nephew's engagement party when I seen it on his fiance.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
So, Mr. Dove, can you tell the court, how did you get the ring back?
Well, basically, I knew she was moving, and I basically want to apologize for me doing her wrong. Me cheating on her, the one of my life, I made a mistake. So I kind of rushed to her house and noticed she was gone. I'm looking around, just wondering like what happened. I thought she was still here and kind of looked down on the ground and I found the ring.
And the ring was on the ground?
Yes, and the ring was on the ground.
So you picked it up?
Picked it up and I took it with me. I took it back home with me. Me trying to contact her parents, multiple letters to her, return to sender.
So you're trying to reach out to her?
I tried to reach out to her. I
Because
had
you're
the ring.
trying to give her the ring back.
I'm trying to give her the ring back.
Trying to get her back.
A little bit, yes.
Okay.
A little bit, trying to get her back at the same time.
And she never answers.
No response.
Do you remember him calling, Ms. Moore?
He never did.
I've had documentations of
I'd like
letter.
to see that, please. Thank you. Letter returned to sender. All right, how many times did you reach out to her?
Few times. So I figure
Email?
no emails, no.
Text?
No text
We
messages.
weren't texting back then, were we? Were we even emailing? I don't
Yes.
think so.
No.
We had email.
We had
Smart
email
email.
then? Okay.
Because I got my first Yahoo when I was in high school. It's like the late.
You called and left a voicemail.
I left voicemails.
Did you tell any family member?
Her parents.
All right. I'd like to hear from your witness. Please stand, sir. State your name for the court. You can step down to the podium. State your name for the court.
My name is Daryl Dove, and I'm the son of the defendant.
Of the defendant, right. And so, I'm sorry for the loss of your mother.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mr. Dove, you gave this ring to your fiance, obviously, when you asked her
Yes.
to marry you.
Yes.
How did you get the ring?
Well, I got the ring from my late mother. She was passing, and she knew how much I really liked my girlfriend, Tamika, and she wanted me to propose with that ring. It was like her last gift to me, and so I did just that. A few months later, I proposed to Tamika, and she loved it. She was excited to have it.
So how did your late wife get the ring, Mr. Dove? When you had it, you then gave it to your late wife?
Yes, I was kind of struggling at the time, so I feel as though this was the only ring that I had in my possession, so I actually proposed with that ring.
Oh, you proposed to your late wife, her sister, with the same ring?
Yes. Times were hard back then. I couldn't afford another ring, so this was the only ring that I actually had in my possession that I could actually give to her.
I can't speak ill of the dead, but would you want that ring?
Wait a minute. Your engagement cancelled because your boyfriend cheated on you with your sister, right? Then suddenly you lost the ring that you received as an engagement. Then after 15 to 20 years, you never go and look for it. So now you want it. For what? For the fact that your engagement cancelled. Why do you still want the ring? No. If you wanted some quick cash, you could just ask for it direct instead of coming up with this. It doesn't make sense. For me, it doesn't make sense. But let's keep watching.
So your wife had that ring for the rest of her life
15 years.
and then gave it to your son together,
Yes.
and you gave it to your fiance.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You've done a lot to overcome something that is extremely traumatic, Ms. Moore. But as I think about this, and I say from the moment she threw this ring, wherever she threw it, she never thought about it again for 20 years. I'm asking you, did you ever go back to look at it to see what to do with it? At a certain point, it seems to this court that you did abandon that piece of property. And for that reason, I cannot award you the $1,500 you're suing for 20-something odd years after you finally see the ring with your nephew. And what I will say is that, unfortunately, although you and your sister have shared a man, a ring, and it doesn't seem ideal, I think your life experience has taught you that there are bigger and more important things to
Yes,
think
Your Honor.
about, right?
Yes.
And I think you would gladly give your sister that ring if that meant that she would be back here on this earth and you would be sisters again
Yes,
and
Your Honor.
having more life. And that can give you the perspective that those of us that have experienced great loss have had to learn, right?
That's why I never asked my nephew to give it back. I mean,
Nope.
I would
We're
never
not going to do that.
No, I would never do that.
And so for that reason, I have to dismiss your case.
Yes, ma'am.
Judgment for the defendant. Court is adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All rise.
Judge Lake has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's case is dismissed.
Well, if you'd have contacted me and got in touch with me, we could have resolved this out of court, and we'd have took care of that. So
You could
for
just
that,
give me the money when I first asked for you. We didn't have to go through this. You know I didn't want to do this.
so for that, I apologize.